going to be?
I just love you.
I love you too. Do you want to hang out?
ADT, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
51 parents lost daughters that day.
Almost 1 year after the Camp Mystic floods.
Our girls should be here.
For the first time, these parents speak out together.
Could this tragedy have been averted?
100%.
Dateline Friday.
Andre Barr was now the latest person on Detective Benjamin's radar. Andre had helped find not one, but two key pieces of evidence. First, AJ's jacket, and now more pieces of AJ's clothing.
We're not sure what dynamics are playing out at this point, but we do think it's odd that he was involved in the finding of both of these pieces of evidence.
So Detective Benjamin sat Andre down for an intensive grilling.
They were just asking questions nonstop.
Did you ask Andre, did you have anything to do with AJ's disappearance?
Oh, of course.
What did he say?
He denied, obviously, anything like that. I was shocked that we were even going down that pathway.
That's when Andre revealed something startling about how he found AJ's jacket at Corey's house. Wesley had told him where to look for it. How did Wesley know where it was?
Andre tells us that Wesley Hatzel approaches him and says that he broke in to Corey French's house in an attempt to look for AJ and to look for any evidence, because he so strongly suspected Corey French of being involved. And that while he was in the house, he found AJ's jacket.
Wesley said he didn't tell police about his discovery because he feared they would arrest him for breaking and entering.
He says to Andre, I want you to get into Corey French's house, use some kind of ruse, and find the jacket and then report it to the police.
He wants to make it look like you found it.
Yeah.
And he wants to keep that story alive.
Right.
This is a crazy story.
It is a crazy story.
To Benjamin, it also made a lot of sense. Early on in the investigation, he learned there was more in Wesley's checkered past than just drug abuse. Wesley had an extensive criminal record that included, what else? Breaking and entering.
He had a fairly lengthy criminal past, starting from when he was a juvenile. He had robbed a bank at one point. He had burglarized several businesses.
But it wasn't just Wesley's past that raised a flag. Benjamin said he'd been acting strange ever since the investigation started.
He was constantly receiving tips that would require us to follow up, finding evidence.
Isn't that something a dad would or should do if their daughter was missing?
Yes, to an extent. But we did come to believe, or feel rather, that he was inserting himself too much in the investigation, which is a red flag for us, as if he wants to know what we're doing, what we know.
Even more troubling, investigators couldn't verify Wesley's account of where he last saw AJ.
He was insistent that he met her at a gas station off of Tidewater Drive. What he didn't know was that we had obtained the surveillance video from the gas station for several hours prior to the time that he says he met her, to several hours after the time that he says he left her there.
Was he on that video?
He was not on their video at all.
Wasn't even at the gas station?
Wasn't even at the gas station.
So this story totally isn't adding up.
Not at all. That didn't sit right with us and was pointing towards him as a suspect.
It was hard to believe. After weeks of talking to numerous people inside AJ's circle,